All right, we are live. We are live. All right, let me make sure everything's working. Sorry, didn't even test it. Okay, it's working great. Okay, hey, welcome everybody to tonight's live. Um, tonight's live was going to be how you say it? Maybe I was thinking like a rant earlier because I was kind of upset about last night. Okay. As you know that have watched it, and I'm not going to say no names, but hey, good to see you, J10, Single Vortex, and everybody watching. Good to see you. Um, I'm going to talk about last night, okay? But I'm not going to harp on it. I was upset, and you guys probably know by watching the live stream last night, and I came back and I just wanted to react. I was upset. I was hurt. I was a little anger there too, because I felt like I was disrespected on my own live stream. Okay, and you know, there is room for criticism. There is. I have a lot of work to do to improve. I get that. Um, but my thing is I provide an email, and I always tell people if you got any ideas or criticism or something's bothering you, email me, and that's why I got it for. Because it's really unprofessional to really go in on someone on their own live, and it kind of took away from the show last night. And the topic we're talking about was a very important topic. About interracial relationships and how people attack that. And I got several emails on that. How they've been in relationship and they've been hurt by family and friends, and a number of ladies emailed me on that, and I wanted to cover that, and I just wanted to address that. I felt that was important, and it kind of turned into a critique on me, my show, and it was kind of a jab at me. I thought, and kind of a jab at my guests that I've had before, and I didn't think that was right. I mean, being low self esteem. All of us as human have dealt with low self esteem. I have. I'll be honest. But it's not whether you've had low self-esteem, it's if you overcome it, right? And I think our last guest was just explaining that he went through it, sharing that with us, and how he, you know, did self-help and got over it. I don't think he's got a self-esteem problem. I don't know where that came from. I think he's a humble guy. I mean, sometimes people get humility mixed up with low self-esteem. And they're two different things. You can have high self-esteem and be a humble person. You can. um and I just felt that it was wrong. And to be fair to this young lady, she did apologize, and all is forgiven. Okay, I'm not going to go in on her. Okay, I'm just saying, I felt it was wrong, but I did get an apology, so forgiveness is there, and she's welcome to come back. I didn't block. Okay. um but I might hesitate bringing on the panel for a while. That kind of hit me hard, blindsided me, and I was upset. But thinking about it today, and you guys, and how you showed me love, and you guys sent me emails and were uplifting me and telling me you know kind, loving things, and I it just it was amazing. Out of that hurt I received, I got a blessing, and you guys showed me love, and that means a lot. That just made my day, and out of this I received a blessing, and I was like, wow. And after a while today, I was on cloud nine because I felt the love, and I was like, it was awesome. And I appreciate all of you that stick with me through the ups and downs in this channel and stuff. Um, and I appreciate all the kind words and the prayers and stuff. And it was just uplifting. And through my experience, black women to me are the most loving and most uplifting. And as I titled my video, and you ladies are black women, and you're showing that. You're proving points I make when I do videos and stuff over and over. I don't know if any other group would be this supportive. It's like I show you a little love and you return a lot, and that means a lot. Um, and not everybody's going to be happy with this channel. They're not, and that's fine. And I'm not trying to go viral or be big. I'm not. I just want to grow gradually. And I think it's better that way, the smaller, because you get to know people. You interact more than if you have hundreds of thousands of people. You don't really know who they are. They might like you because you're popular, or you speak good, or you're entertaining, and that's great. But for me, I think I'm a small channel person, and I embrace it because I see you guys every time I go live, and it's awesome. And when you guys send me emails and show me love, that just builds me up, and it just it's unbelievable. I went from a low to a high within 24 hours. I really did, and a lot of you guys had my back, and that's awesome. I appreciate that. Um, and I just wanted to tell you guys that. I wanted to tell you, and I have love for you guys, and it's awesome. And you showed that to me, and I was, I looking at emails and you guys s- saying uplifting things, in the comments too. And that was awesome. But let me get this troll out of here. What, dang it, troll. Stay still, troll. Okay. But that was uplifting, and I appreciate that. And it just shows that you guys are loving, and that you guys, are just so awesome. I can't even tell you how uplifting that was. I can't even tell you how happy that made me today. Um, and I can't even be mad now. I'm so I just feel so awesome about it. I just feel so uplifted about it. Yeah, we're all imperfect. Yes, we all make mistakes, and that's why I'm not going in on her, because maybe she meant something else. Maybe I think you know there is room to grow. There is room for improvement. I just wish it was done, in an email or even a private chat or something that it just knocked me off balance. I was blindsided because I've never um, been told some stuff like that, especially on someone that I was happy to have on my show. It hit me off guard, and I think that's what I was like stunned, and I didn't really react quick because I didn't really realize it was happening as it was. But thinking back, I was upset, and but I'm not going to hold no grudge. Like I said, nobody's blocked out of that. You know, because us as Christians, we should forgive when people offend us. We should. And, because when I go and offend somebody down the line, I hope they forgive me. So, but that whole show actually turned into a blessing. It really did. Um, what's that? It is classy and respectful, even when, yeah, and yeah, but That's my thing. I would ask if you got criticism, please email me. And it's not just because I don't want my feelings hurt. I just in a live stream it kind of takes away from the topic, and it did. It just after that I was just wow. You know, nobody wants to watch because it's too long, and my guests are low self-esteem men, and I don't know where this stuff come from. I don't. And when I bring guests on, I bring guests on that you know go along with the topic. The guests I brought on love black women. I didn't think to look at them, see how confident and good looking they were. I don't know. I mean, that's not really my channel to show you good looking white men that like you. I'm just talking about the issue. I mean, they're out there, but do I need to search for them? I don't know. That just seemed odd. I don't. I, I don't know. I'm just all confused about the whole thing. It was bizarre. Um, but maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Maybe she was saying she wanted me to improve my channel and get more subscribers. Maybe that was the thing. But I think it's better to do it, do the criticism behind closed doors. Yeah, the Dutchman is Cohen. Yeah, he wasn't on recently. He wasn't. And here's the thing. Um, she was going in on me and Sandy because he interviewed us, you know, and I had him on my show. We were just talking about black women, interracial relationships. Um, but I guess the point she had is he makes sexual explicit videos. Okay. I don't do videos like that. And I wouldn't go on a show with him to talk about that. It was just talking about interracial relationships. And I guess trying to tie me into that. Um, us as content creators are different people. Um, I'm a traditional guy. I'm a Christian. I'm not going to go into that type stuff. But, I'm not going to go over and trash them and, attack them. I mean, you go where you feel comfortable. Um, the man was kind to me. He, you know, put my channel out there. Um, yeah, he does talk a little too much about he does. I agree with that. I, you know, I like the man. He's a nice guy, and I pray for him. But yeah, I think I wish he would not go so much into that. But I'm a traditional guy. I don't talk about intimate things, you might say. I just don't. I think that's meant for me and my wife, husband and wife type stuff, and I keep it there. Um, but that was one thing, and then I guess the other guests I had were low self esteem. I don't know where that came from. I but okay. I think because our friend Mark was sharing with us how he got over it, how he got over self esteem issues. I mean, we all go through it. We're all human. Um, a lot of guys will not admit to it, but truth be told, we all go through it in one way or the other. Some more than others, but the thing of it is, important thing is you get over it, you get through it. Um, but I just wanted to do this live, not to rant, but to uh tell you guys that I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm blessed to have you on my channel. I really am. And having you guys say those kind things and uplifting, that made my day. I just felt the blessings, and I've been thanking God all day for it. You made my day. You really did. And I don't deserve, those blessings you gave me. But I do embrace them, and I'm very thankful. And you know, and it just proves my point. Black women are loving, they're uplifting, you know. From my experience, from when I was a teenager till my wife, and even on YouTube, I'm still experiencing the love and respect. Hey, Josh, Sparkle a Light. Thank you. Appreciate that. Deanna, good to see you too. J10, Single Vortex, Carolyn R, good to see you. Thelma, good to see you. Uh, oh, I want to tell you guys, I'm a little late with the jersey and the Bible that I gave away. Um, Sandy's mailing that stuff tomorrow. I got it packaged up. Sorry, but it'll get there. I just been crazy busy and had to go in Monday to work, so that kind of messed me up. But that stuff's on the way. So anyway, but guys, I appreciate you. I have the utmost love and respect for you, and you guys have showed me that you got a kind heart. You guys have shown me that the love and respect, and I'm grateful because when she was talking, she's right. This channel does need work. It is, and sometimes the lives go forever. It's just that I enjoy talking to you guys, and maybe I'm just a windbag, but I love doing it, and I love talking to people, in panels and stuff. I love doing that. I like interacting, you know, with all you ladies and you gentlemen out there. I like talking to Corey, Josh. See him in the comments, like talking to him. Jersey guy, when he comes over. Um, I enjoyed Mark coming over. That was nice. I enjoy all you guys. Y- you guys are a blessing, and it's nice to have a little space here where we can, talk about interracial relationships. You know, dating, marriage, and we could talk about faith too. We could talk about God, and I embrace that, and I love that. You know, and you guys make that stuff possible. You make it a blessing, and you guys turned in a horrible ending into a blessing. You know. Oh, thanks, J10. That's sweet. They're not too long. Yeah, well, some people think they are. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes they go long because you get into talking to people, and you're having a good time, and you're enjoying their company, and you're enjoying the conversation, you're enjoying the topic, and you're coming together, and it's a blast. It's fun, and it's uplifting too. You know, I I really enjoy it, and you know what? I want to share a story with you guys. Okay. And this is an uplifting story, and it's true. Okay. And it deals with low self esteem and overcoming it. Okay. And excuse me if I go into it and get a little emotional because it has to do with my son. Okay. And he had some self esteem issues when he was a little boy. Okay. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. In my family, when we're little, us men, when we're boys, I don't know if I think it's genetic. When we're young, we have like a speech impediment. You guys hear about that? You probably know some people that have had that when they're children, right? In my family, it's kind of like a common thing. I had it when I was young where, you could talk, but your speech was, it wasn't clear. And it's funny, it's like the boys get it, but the girls don't. They speak totally clear from the get go. But I had a speech impediment, right? You grow out of it as you get older, it goes away. But when we're young, you have it. And sometimes people can't understand you, and it can be frustrating to little kids, uh, to young boys. and it's tough. Well, my son, you know, when he was little, he had that, and he had it worse than I did. You couldn't understand him. He can understand you perfectly, but you would have to really listen to him talk to understand what he was telling you, right? And he was in school, and kindergarten he struggled with it. He had a speech therapist. First grade, he was falling a little behind, and he was frustrated. And a lot of times the teachers couldn't understand what he was saying. Well, even me and my wife, we had to really listen to him. Okay, and one day he told me and my wife, he says, "Mom and Dad, I'm stupid, I'm dumb," and my wife just started tearing up, and I did too. I was like, "No, you're not stupid. You're not. Don't say that." But he was falling behind because they didn't understand him, and it was a communication problem there for a bit. And the school that he was going to wasn't really a good school. Um, the part of town we lived in, wasn't a real upper class. It was like a lower class neighborhood. We bought a little townhouse because we could afford it there, but the neighborhood wasn't that great. The schools weren't good either, and he fell behind. And we actually at the time had qualified for a voucher to go to a different school because I was the only one that this was when I was in the army, early on, and I was the only one with the income. So we didn't have a lot of money. So but somehow we never got that voucher. I don't know what happened, but we actually had to make sacrifices and come out of pocket to put him in a private school and work on that issue. And it was tough, build and as a boy when you're young, I mean, it's easy to crush your self-esteem, right? And we had to work with them, and we put them in private school, and eventually put all our kids in private school. But we had to work on my son because he had that speech impediment, and and we found a good school. They worked with them, and once he hit the third grade, he was on the honor roll every year of school till he graduated. Didn't miss one year, and that's overcoming low self-esteem. I'm proud of my son. He's successful now. He's doing his thing in the army, and he's going to college too. So, um, but it took a lot of money to get there. It took me and my wife sacrificing and praying about it. But when you look at stuff like that, we go through that some more than others, and um, he grew out of it, and it worked out. But when I have a guest on and he tells you about his low self-esteem and how he came out of it, to me, respect the man. That kind of bothered me when she said I have guests with low self-esteem. I okay. Um, but yeah, my son did that. He went through that. And he's very intelligent. I mean, he just had a speech impediment. And it was hard for teachers to work with them. And we had to come out of pocket to, work on that, get him tutors, get him caught up. Uh, but third grade, he honor roll every year. And you know, all our kids have done good in school. But me and my wife, we always press the issue. We never accepted, you know, just getting by. We didn't accept C's. You need to be above average. You know, we always press that because we don't want our kids to just live an average life. And I'm not knocking people that are average and grade wise. I was a C guy, and that didn't get me too far. So, I really invested in my kids when it comes to education. I always press that. Both me and my wife did. And but I thank you guys. You showed me love, and you uplifted me, and that's a blessing. That's a blessing from God right there. And you don't know the impact that has, you know. But I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm not mad about last night. Last night was last night. Oh well, we'll get you know, and guys, don't think I'm ever going quit because something, like that happens. I'm not. I mean, I'll get upset, I'll maybe rant a little bit about it, but we get through that. That's small potatoes. So you don't like my show, you th- you think I'm a cyborg or whatever. That's cool. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, Mark was a good guest. I like Mark, and I hope. God, I gotta edit that. I hope Mark don't see that because that she didn't say names, but yeah, Mark was a good guest. Um, and the man sent me some. He writes poetry and stuff, and he sent me some books. And he's a real nice guy, and it's nice getting his aspect. And the reason I had him on is because he was married to a black woman 27 years, and I guess that ended in divorce. But now he's with a black woman, and he has love and respect for black women. I thought that was really neat. You know, I thought that's cool to talk about. Um, but I guess some people want me to bring Brad Pitt on here. That's extremely good looking and very smart and rich. I don't know. I guess I'm on a different wavelength. I don't know. I mean, some people want the visual, I guess, right? And I appreciate you guys listening to me. I know you guys don't listen to me because I'm a good speaker or the looks. You listen to me because what comes out of the heart, and you identify with that. You know, because if it just went on optics and how I speak, nobody would watch me. But you guys do because of the things I say and what comes from the heart. And we identify with each other, you know. Yeah, you don't need to appease no one. You're right, J10. And you know what? This is our own space, regardless how big it is. And you know what she was saying that it could grow. It's actually been growing. It's been doing nicely here and there. Um, and I appreciate that. But I I'm looking at just an organic thing. I don't ever see going viral or nothing like that. I'm not that kind of guy. I just have a group of people that agree like me, and we talk about issues. We talk about life issues. We talk about, interracial relationships, dating and marriage, and I love to share my story because God has blessed me with a great wife. And through my life, black women have been a part of my life. Black women have been a huge blessing. And I want to share that. And why not? There's people out there that are attacking you for what reason I don't know, but why not say good things? It's telling the truth where they're spreading lies that tear you down. Uh, Authentic, genuine. Thanks. I appreciate that single vortex. Yeah, and I just want to be genuine. Um, and I want it to come from the heart, where we get stuff out of it. When we have our prayer meeting, I want to. read scriptures, and dwell in the Holy Spirit and get something out of it. Move us, and then when we talk about interracial uh relationship issues, I want to hit the topic and talk about it and let others know that are in relationships like that, that it's okay, you're going to be all right. The trouble and heartaches you've been through, me and my wife and Sandy have been through, you know and we made it. We did okay. We did great. And that's what my channel's about, you know and I want to uplift somebody. I don't want to just entertain you. I'm not really a good entertainer, so I could easily say I don't want to entertain you because I really can't. But I want to uplift you, and you being here, and you know the kind words you say, the emails today. I was just like, wow. And I just had to pray about it. I was at work. I was like, thank you, God, thank you. That was such a blessing. And I got some emails from people I don't know, that I didn't recognize, and that was uplifting. That was awesome. And and that's what it's about. Us as people lifting each other up, right? Um, oh, thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. But I appreciate you guys. Um, this YouTube channel, it works because of you. Um, and you know what? We can share a blessing and make it a chain reaction. You know what did the email say? Well, the emails were saying, keep your head up. Don't worry about what the person said. We appreciate you. Um, someone said that, you uplift us, so I hope I can uplift you. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Somebody said, don't stop making videos and lives. We enjoy it. Uh, those are the emails I got, you know, and some were just saying, God bless you. Don't worry about it. That's just one person. A lot of people are saying, don't worry. You can't please everybody. You know, that's what the emails were saying. And, somebody says, we love you. We're praying for you. And you mean a lot to us. And that was uplifting. That was like, wow. I was like, so for one going in on me, several of you were uplifting me. So I'll take that. That's that's a blessing. Uh, thanks, Emma. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, it is. You know, a good feeling to uplift somebody, and it's a good feeling getting uplifted like you guys did to me. You, my day turned into a bad day to a great day just because of you guys. The comments you had in the comment section that I read, I looked at the emails. That's awesome, and that means. And when we talked in our prayer meeting about friendship, where you guys really displayed that, being a blessing of God. It's funny. We talked about it. We read scripture, and I experienced it through you guys. True friendship, you know, and that is so awesome. That is such a beautiful thing, and I appreciate it, guys. I do. And sorry, this live is so late. I'm not going to keep it long because I know it's past 12:30 on the East Coast. But I just wanted to talk to you guys, and I just want to tell you thank you. God bless you. I want to tell you that I love you guys, and you guys are uplifting, and I just I'm just in awe. I'm just like, wow. And I'm thankful. And I thank God for you guys. I do. And you guys are my friends. And I love you. And you notice that post I put out there after I put my angry post, you know, it kind of changed because I was uplifted. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I have love and respect for you, and I appreciate you. And that was so awesome. And maybe that was supposed to happen last night. Maybe that's God showing me, love. And maybe that sometimes God shows us that there are people out there, good people that care for you, good people that have, love in their hearts. And gosh, that was amazing. It was awesome. Don't give. Oh no, I'm not going to give up. I'm not. Guys, I I take things a certain way, and sometimes you know what? It's kind of my way of venting. Um, you know, I was hurt last night, so gosh, it was such a bad feeling because it was at the end of and I wanted to respond, but then I was struggling with it because really, should I respond to that? But I was angry, I was hurt, and then I came back came back live to talk a little bit about it, and then I deleted it real quick because I yeah, but it was it, yeah, I sometimes I act a certain way, but I ain't going nowhere unless YouTube shuts me down and I can't come on. That's the only way. As long as I have the ability to come on, I'm coming on. And like I said, it don't matter how many are with us. Okay, we're over 2,000, but if it drops down to 30 and you guys are still around, I'll still do it. Um, I don't want to drop to 30, but if it did, I'd still be here because I enjoy this, and I enjoy uh connecting with you guys. It's a blessing, and you know, God wants us as people to lift up each other, have one another's back. You know, and we're all flawed. We all have flaws. We all make mistakes. And I think the biggest thing a Christian that you can do is forgive somebody. Times it's hard. When someone offends you, it's hard to forgive them. It really is. But we need to do that. And I'm going to do that. And after tonight, I'm not going to talk about this situation. I'm going to let it go. Um, I was going to vent on it, but now I'm just, sharing with you, the love and respect I have for you and the appreciation I have to you guys. And just seeing you have my back like that was so awesome. I was like, wow, you know, it just shows you guys are good people. You guys are awesome. You ladies are beautiful. And you gentlemen are good stand up guys. You are. And I do this because of you. You are a blessing to me. You are. I've been blessed ever since I started doing this because of you ladies and gentlemen that have come on and shown me love and stuff and been uplifting. Okay, I think we should dance to Cotton Eye Joe as a way of forgive and forget, move forward. Okay, I don't know about that, uh, but I just say let's forgive and forget. We can, yeah. Maybe we'll have a dance contest on on StreamYards. Have the comment section vote. Uh, yeah, finding kind friendship is golden. Yes. Um, vent and get it out and yeah, you're right, Delma. And that's what I was doing. A lot of times I will vent on stuff that really bothers me, and it's almost like therapy for me to talk about it and tell you what I feel. It's like it releases it, you know, instead of holding it in and being all edgy and angry. You get it out and then delete it. You know, yeah, devil will come for. And guys, there's been strange things happening in this channel. We had that surprise guest, and that was weird. And then, young lady going in on me on stuff. I don't know. Is that connected? I thought about that. I said, Was that's not a setup in a way? I mean, I don't know. I mean, befriend me, come in, and then take shots here and there, and then say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it," and then maybe later on do it again. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I'm just speculating. Um, but I think there are people out there that'll go on channels and act like people's friends and try to kind of destroy a little bit. I don't know. I'm not saying this person's doing that, so don't. I'm not saying that. I just think it's unfortunate what happened, but we get through it. Uh, yeah, but strange things are happening. I got to keep my guard up because I've been seeing some things through YouTube like, what the heck? Oh, and I know my content is hated. I know there's people out there that don't like me talking about interracial relationships, marriage, and stuff. And there's people out there, especially when it comes to black women. There's people out there that hate that I say good things about black women. Why I don't know, but there are people that hate it. I get attacked for it for some reason. Uh, I'm a very slow type. I'm a slow typer too. This is how I do do do. Uh, yeah, forgive and move forward. Yes, I agree. Is this person in the chat right now? I don't know. I know there are some subscriber trolls. I've seen some in there that'll actually subscribe and then go in and attack or just create a nuisance on your channel. They do that. I had one guy that was on, and one time I was doing a video, and in the chat he was going off on me about my kids and how they don't like me because they're biracial, and well, he's calling them half breed kids and stuff, and I was just like, what the heck? I had one video like that. It was weird. And I looked on my channel, and sure enough, he was a subscriber, but he was attacking me. It's what I call troll subscribers. They're out there. And there are subscribers that won't mess with you. They might not believe in what you do, what you say, or what you believe in, but they'll subscribe just to watch your content to just see where you're coming from. And I'll do that myself. I mean, I don't subscribe, but I'll watch other people's content that are against what I do just to see where they're coming from. You know, just learn a little bit about that. Why they don't agree with, interracial marriage or stuff like that. Yeah, they're hate watchers. I know I got some hate watchers. But hate watchers, they help get you the views, I guess. So they help in the algorithm. I guess look at the good part about it. So more people see your content. So they could hate watch if they want to. Uh, if I were her, I'd just stay real quiet. I think she herself is probably hurting internally, and yeah, it could be. And maybe that's what JT. I was reading your thing, and maybe that's if you're talking about the same person. Maybe she's hurting. Maybe his lash out on me or pick at me is you know. Oh, I don't know. I'm speculating, but anyway, guys. Hey, I love you guys, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for your emails, and I thank you for your uplifting, kind words, and you made my day. And I just want to tell you guys, I love you. You are my family. You are my brothers and sisters. Okay, and this space is for us, and I'm going to do better to protect it and keep trolls out of here and stuff. And but I do appreciate you guys, and I love you guys. And I'm going to take a few days off. I'll probably, yeah, you might get a video slid in there, but I'm not going to do a live show till next Saturday, which it's Wednesday now, Eastern time, right? So Saturday night, hopefully it's not as late as tonight. I don't know when it'll be because it's like right after work, but I will do a live Saturday night. I will do the prayer meeting Sunday, and then Sunday evening I'll have another show. So that's usually what I do too on Sunday, one Saturday, two Sunday, and then we'll do the prayer meeting, and we'll do the prayer meeting. I want to do it at about 4 o'clock Eastern. That way that's a good time because most people are out of church and stuff, and I don't want you to miss church for my prayer meeting. Um, I don't want you to choose that over church, but if you're not in church, join it. Come in. I'll read some scripture, and usually I give a testimony. I might one day just say a prayer. I don't know. And you guys, if you want to come on and do a testimony, you can too. And you could come on StreamYard and if you want to. That option's always there. Um, you know, you guys get tired of hearing mine. But I like to share some stuff, especially when it comes from the heart and stuff. And friendship does. And I think that that prayer meeting we had about friendship, I think that was needed. I think that it's like playing out right now with you guys. And your kind words, your uplifting for me, and that's a true friend, you know, and it's amazing. And you don't even know me in person, you know, and that just goes to show that we can have love for one another even if we haven't seen each other face to face. We share the same ideas. A lot of us share the same faith, and San Jose Sharks, yeah. I love this jersey. Actually, my team is the Dallas Stars, but I love the Sharks jersey. I think it's really nice looking. I like the shark, and the Mighty Ducks jerseys is nice too. Hockey jerseys are really nice. Made really nice. They're made better than other jerseys. Um, they're really thick. They're good for winter time too, because long sleeve and they're thick. Made really good. Um, but anyway, it's good to see you, Mocha Mommy. Guys, check out her channel if you haven't subscribed already. Got good content. Uh, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go ahead and close this out. Um, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. I got to go to work. I've been doing a live every night and I need to stop. I need to take a break. If you see my eyes right now, they're red. Got bags under my eyes. I'm going on fumes right now. So I'm going to take a YouTube vacation till Saturday. So that's about 3 days because it'll start driving me crazy by then. I'm like, I got to make a video. I got to do a live. I got to do something. Then I'll start getting all crazy and stuff. Um, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Um, Last night, there's no hard feelings about last night. I'm not taking it personal. Um, I was hurt at first, but now I'm good. You guys have pulled me right through that. You guys have uplifted me and you turned my frown upside down. You really did. Um, well, I could tell you who won the jersey, but I want to get permission from them first. I could tell you who won the Bible, but I got to get permission from them first. Um, if they want me to tell you, I will. Um, I I'll ask them if they want me to tell. So, but anyway, but I didn't have too many people enter the jersey giveaway. I only had 3 people. Kind of disappointing because I thought that would be a neat thing to get. And you know what I did? I didn't just give them one of mine out of my collection. I actually ordered it and I got their size to fit them because mine are large and I like them a little baggy. But a woman that's like 5'3" and 120 pounds, it'd be like the shirt would cover her whole body. So uh anyway, go get some rest. Yeah, thanks, Thelma. I'm gonna get some rest. Um Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love and your uplifting. And oh, you're sick, J10? Don't feel sick. We'll pray for you, J10. I'll be praying. Me and Sandy will pray for you, okay? And if you want, I'll put it in the prayer request at church. And you know, I can do that for you. That way, you get more people praying. But yeah, J10, We'll pray you to stop feeling sick. Okay. Um, I hope you feel better. Just drink plenty of fluids and stuff. A thing I use when I get sick are those vitamin C packets. You can buy them like at Walmart or I think Target or somewhere like that. And they got a lot of vitamin C. I'll take those like when I start getting a cold or something, and it actually it helps me pull through. I think it just helps speed up your immune system a little bit. But take some of those. Uh, drink plenty of fluids. To flush out your body and stuff. Uh, and eat good meals too. Don't because that's going to help you fight it too. Um, and get plenty of sleep. Don't be like me, staying up all night and stuff, going crazy on YouTube videos. But I love it so. I do. I tell you guys, I love this so much. Uh yeah, plenty of hot liquids help. Yes. Yeah, let me rest. I'm gonna start getting delusional. I'll be on the live mumbling and stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming on tonight. Um, thank you for your love, your prayers, your uplifting. Um, I love you guys. You guys made my day, and God bless you. Um, If you need to contact me, you know my email. It's in the description box, and it's also on my community page. And if you guys got any ideas or anything, and I do take constructive criticism. I actually embrace it because that's what's going to help me. I just don't want it on my live. Okay. Anyway, uh yeah, have a good night everybody. And J10 get better, okay? Emergency package. Yeah, that's what that is. I got some in my pantry out here. Um Me and Sandy keep them in there because they help us out. They're really good. When we start getting colds and stuff, and I think I'm starting to get one. But anyway, guys, thank you for everything. I'll see you Saturday night for a live. Um, and I might push a video in between. I don't know. Um, I'll see how my schedule goes. But I will be live Saturday for sure. Saturday night. And then Sunday I'll have two lives. And we'll keep that going. We'll keep that schedule going. But anyway, guys, God bless you and your families. Have a good night. And I'm going to get some rest. And I'll see you Saturday. Have a good night. God bless.